Welcome back to Stellaris, my friends. The TSSSR, and whew, we're making progress in our expansion. We're making no progress in our military, but we're on the way to make some progress at least. And yeah, I mean we're getting there. We are definitely getting some more naval capacity, and then we'll get more ships, and everything will come and be absolutely great. Don't you believe it? I believe it. Let's see. A commercial pact with the Elven Socialist Commonwealth. Yeah, that's good. We still hope we can coerce them to join us instead of these weird people they have defensive pacts with, like a Dominion of Kral. What? Fanatic militarist xenophobes. We need to get them off that thing. It's uncanny. It's not good at all. Oh, the Senate is in session again on collective waste management. Yeah, hoping we'll vote for that. Oh, and now, actually give me that. Can't we? We still have to go for a little bit more to build that outpost to get, well, a reasonable amount of stuff, but all the more to disincentivize the AI to settle there. So we'll take this, then Rantor, then Bellatrix, and maybe Rakaron, and we'll be good, hopefully. Look at this, consumer goods, and we're really on the verge of doing something once the population grows that tiny bit. And we have an elven coming in. No, that's pretty nice. Let's see, we have some more traditions available. Prosperity now. We could go standard construction templates. Buildings and districts have their build costs reduced by 10%, build speed increased by 25%. That was good. And interstellar franchising that improves city districts, getting one additional clerk job. We don't need that. I think we need this. Standard construction templates. It's good for planned economy. As technology advances and becomes ever more complex, new demands are placed on our workforce, comrades. By using standardized construction templates, our workers can build things without necessarily having to understand the finer points. It's the whole that counts, not the single individual. It's like a hive. Just a little bit more humane. Just a little bit. And actually,
our research has progressed.
Let's build something here. Starhold. We can now go for the Starhold. As space traffic increases, larger and more defensible starbases are needed to maintain control over system space lanes. And that's really instrumental. And let's see what else we can get there. Civilian fabricators. That would also be a good thing to have at this point, even though improved structural integrity is probably the thing we should take, because it's just so cool. 500 defense platform hull points is absolutely out of our mind. It's crazy good. Yeah, that's it about these rare things, and that's how we will contribute to the Federation. Mining stations and research stations, and then sit here. And the Relis. Yeah. We need to get the Empire sprawl under control too. In our bureaucratic center. It's all getting a little bit. We have to get to some other technologies to solve this, but the 500 hit points for the defensive platforms, that was just so tempting. The Antomatons against the Momigil. The Antomatons are really crazy strong, but the Momigil are even stronger, it seems. They don't have as much trade though. Woo! The Battle of the Titans, where the Antomatons, they're here against the Momigil. Do they have other wars going on? Not really, but that something might pile up towards them. Because they have so many enemies, so... We'll see about how that works. And here, yeah, we got the Ministry of Culture. That's such a blessing. It's really, really good. Here we need something. Let's see what we can go for. Would food be good? I mean, we don't need that much food. Don't need the minerals. Well, let's build another generator district, because why not? It's gonna be at least okay. I feel like we're growing on another level. Now it's starting to get into the military. And when we get there, then
Our research
we
has
have
progressed.
a whole other way to that opens up towards us. Ground defense planning. Naval capacity from social types +2 instantly gives us 2. Defense army damage +33%. Very good. There are many alien empires who would gladly seize our worlds for themselves. We must be prepared for them should the worst come to pass. Yeah, indeed. We want to do that. And Capitano Mandela also needs to give us something else, which is this thing. We have tons of bonuses for that, and it's just needed. We need naval capacity +30. That will make our life so much better. Of course, we also have the gigantic bonus of that. And what is going on in Voltauma? Ah, we cannot build that kind of mining station yet, even though it would give us 10 of the energy, but we don't have exotic gases, and that's why it does not work out at all. Our friends, the spaceborne organics, are moving around. Yeah, that's all kind and dandy. Now let's... Oh, what we wanted to do was... Where's the Siobia station? That thing needs an upgrade. It definitely needs an upgrade. And looking at the costs that we have thanks to our leader, we'll just upgrade all of our space stations at once. Because we have that kind of alloys, and so here we go. It's a dedication. And we're behind otherwise. Look at these. They all have better stations.
Complete. Foreign workers have unionized.
Oh, goodness me. The Elven and the old Dominion of Kral. Yeah, I think that's not gonna go well. That's not gonna go well for us. We need other friends. Concentrate again on these guys. Interstellar friendship. Stellar Kingdom of Valeria. Yeah, we need you here. They need to join us somehow. I mean, they're overwhelming in fleet. We should get them under our wing. If we can, somehow. It would be... It is maybe possible in the long run. I don't know. The Stellar Defense Axis. That's not good. It's absolutely not good. It's so much of not good. I absolutely despise what happened there. Whew. Yeah, it's time for more military, and we're taking the steps. No doubt. Absolutely no doubt. Now let's go for civilian industries. Yeah, no doubt we're taking all the steps necessary. I think it's time for some shipyards, because somehow that is really, really... Oh, greetings, patron Victoria Brand. We have recently been forced to scrap most of our technical equipment due to a major malfunction. The materials in scrap be of any use to you by any chance? No, we will repair it for you. And get 50 influence. That's so cool. That's so cool. So we can already order this to be done. Because we wanted Rantor. And then we can go to Rakaron. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful from the expansion. Now we just need to get the ships under our belt. Ships, ships, ships. Speaking of the ships, we can build ships. Let's see what we can get there. Another destroyer, maybe? Another destroyer. Let's reinforce. The time is now. Woo! We have so many credits. It's a good feeling to have so many credits. Yeah. 53. I mean, we're getting ready for this. First with the spaceports, and then we will have to see. Definitely have enough minerals. Oh, something has happened. One of the archaeological sites we're currently excavating here in the Trench World. Trench War. More findings from the excavation sites on Muscal 1 have come in, and with them a new theory for the origins of the Trench network. Millennia ago, the planet was beset by an invading extraterrestrial organism, best described as a huge snail-like creature, the size of a city, the city snake. It roamed with impunity, scouring the surface clean of all organic matter it touched. The trenches were dug out by the indigenous population of diminutive mustelid-like humanoids in order to either escape the snail's onslaught or to try to attack its vulnerable underbelly. By the extent of the excavation, this trench war must have gone on for generations, perhaps centuries. There are no indications the local population survived the crisis, nor are there any remains of the behemoth that devoured them. A grim fate indeed. Remarkable. Modern trench war. Defense army health plus 20%. And we get combat training. Research option. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's fully excavated now. So the Zephyr can go wherever. Whenever. Wherever. Let's all be together. Or how was that song? That old earthen song. We're gonna send that thing to peak of power. I don't know. We have no really good option for that either. So, yeah, you're building that starbase. It's all good. Reinforcement in transit. It's all good. What about Earth? Oh, we can build something there. It's gonna be good. We're gonna go for trade, or maybe we could go gene clinics. That wouldn't be too bad.
Construction finalized.
But we definitely need more consumer goods before we get into something like this. And interdimensional trade increases again. The mirror dimension, Thoughtful Stellaris Socialist Republics, reports that their economy is booming. Contributing factors mentioned were portal trade as well as recent victories over the warp beasts. Increased. Very nice. And Earth. Earth will get something done. What will we give them? Energy grid. Can purchase so much with energy, and we get to keep it flowing. Yeah, the starbase is ready there. That's very good. We will build. Bellatrix can also build. Here we go. A little bit of trade, a little bit of research. What's not to love about this? What's not to love? We need to get them into this. Come on. Come on. A peace offer. Look. The consumer goods are getting better. A little bit at least. 2, 3, 0. Oh, the refuge prime is already growing again. It's not really growing. On the other hand, it's getting good. It's getting kind of good. What
Construction
could we
complete.
do? Maybe just build an agricultural district. Nice. Scientist leveled up and got the construction in Bellatrix ready. Meaning we can build research station and then proceed to this place. Mining station in Rantor. That means we're gonna go to Pyla. What about you? Yeah, you're staying there until we get the technologies.
Our research has progressed.
And that is, of course, very good. Autonomous station protocols. Research station output plus 10%. Increase automation of station functions. Will free up more staff for research duties. And look at this. Look at this. We got some kind of species that apparently has alpine habitability. We'll see who that is in just a little bit of a tick. And preparing for that, we could go for so much, but we'll go for colony development speed. Will we go for that? I think it's a good choice. EFTL inhibitors, the barrier point defense, but we cannot really do something with them. So we'll go for self-aware colony ships for now. And wow, look at this. Who is this? Who can settle there? I want to know. We'll soon find out. Let's see. Let's see who is there. The Belmacosa, the Eldar, the Furbanite. They are lithoids, docile, communal, and wasteful. I mean, they're docile and communal. That's really not bad. A founding species. Yeah, let's build Furbanite ships. We can settle them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My goodness me. It's time to get them going. Like a couple of times. Let's just build, I don't know. We can make this better. Let's see. We want to get from the heart of our empire to other things. So let's get to that Alpine. That's also one of the best Alpine worlds. It's a very big one. And here we go. The Furbanites are ready to settle on Peak of Power 3. And once we get that going, oh, look at that. We can go to the dry SSR. Also the Furbanites. Yeah, of course they're lithoids. We can bring them out everywhere. And then we'll go to the Frost Giant Society maybe. 100% there. My goodness me. Here we go. And then here in Enderlang there's a desert world. Yeah, we always like a desert, especially some ice. Then we've got Rantor ready for a rant. Yeah, we want everything. We want everything in this arid world here. Ah, we don't have more alloys. Well, we don't have any more alloys. Well, that's enough for now. Salt Station is going full out colony ships. Maybe that's a little bit much. We'll just start with 2 for now. On the other hand, we cannot really build... yeah. Yeah, there you go, and you think you have enough alloys, but you don't. You never have enough alloys. It's just that way. It's the way. So we got this thing. Yeah, why not? We'll go Frost Giant Society. Send them over. And then... Is there other Alpine worlds? Not really, no. Who died? Cabello Kumalo Mandela. No! He was such a great scientist. Ah, he will never be forgotten. And I think there's some scientists that are hanging out and are bored. We'll just have a quick look. The TSSR Crescent is hanging out but not bored. We've got the Zephyr with Jose Maria del Cruz, which is doing what it can, assisting research here, assisting research there. So Jose Maria del Cruz would be ready. Who to take for something like this? We need someone really solid. Andy Biggs. Andy Biggs is pretty good because of the brain slug host he has. 10% bonus. Guo Zhao. Yeah, he's a little bit better even. He was in the Remembrance, and now Jose Maria de la Cruz is going on here to assist research. Because we don't need him on the ship at the moment. Everything's gonna be nice and dandy. Whoa, and suddenly we need so much of these things. It's crazy.
War declared.
There's a war declared. Goodness me. The Dagor Quendi declared war on Loraxian Planetary Enclave Mark II. Whew. And why did we get 100? I get the Doctrine fleet support. As extra solar expeditions become more common, it's important to provide planet-side relief for returning fleets. More and more and more. Chemical bliss we could go for. We don't need chemical bliss. We have the best thing ever. Combat training would be crazy good. Arcane deciphering. Reverse engineer minor artifacts for random technology bonuses. We don't need that at the moment, as we don't need subdermal stimulation, as we don't need the starbase capacity or regenerative hull tissue, even though that would be fine. But we need the Doctrine Space Combat. And Guo Zhao is just about the right one for that, for now. Let's see. I mean, if we can get someone... No, we cannot. Then it's gonna be him. Galactic market established. The center of galactic commerce is manifested in the Therimora system. Within the borders of the conglomerate of Rock, the Grok administration has officially legitimized this marketplace. The resources can be bought and sold through unaffiliated third parties. The conglomerate of Rock. Very powerful. And Glimrestol from Rocket is egalitarian and fanatic xenophobes. Ooh. That is doing well, but Pricky Kitty is also doing well. As is the Honeybee Unity. And who is not doing well, it's the Beagle armed scientists. They are totally split. And the Antomaton Swarm is actually owning up the Mormegil. Wow. Not that good news. There was a hope they would neutralize each other, but that is almost always...
Construction complete.
Pieces of an ephemeral puzzle. Various research stations across our empire have detected subtle distortions in hyperspace. Centered upon the starbase of Earth, the effect presents in real space as a localized aurora, which starbase inhabitants described as brightly colored. Gaseous tendrils enveloping the station. Furthermore, our allies in the Interstellar Friendship report similar phenomena in their capital systems. President Victoria Brand has called for an immediate and coordinated investigation into this matter. It's fascinating. Cloud snagged. Where is it? It's here. Brightly colored tendrils of cloud have latched to our starbase, phasing in and out of Arctic space in an erratic, perhaps even organic manner. What's causing this? It's part of a common effort, and of course we'll research the projects in system. George Kingsley, that's for you. That's for you. We can activate one of our relics, the Voltan Reality Perforator, but really we don't need it at the moment because we don't need the powerful combat advantages at the moment. What we need at the moment is probably this this thing, and we can build something there, and we can also build something on another place, meaning here. And everything else, especially the expansion of our military, will be done in the next episodes. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Can signing out. See you soon, my friends, and happy gaming.